Hello! Today we have 3 more Pokemon figures. This is the battle figure set by Wicked Cool Toys and it includes Wobbuffet, Jangmo-o and Rowlet. Now the packaging on these figures look good, however for me personally I just prefer them if the packaging was in boxes rather than this type of packaging. On the back here we see some info on the Pokemon we'll be getting, as well as the other battle figures that Wicked Cool Toys have released, all of which I will be reviewing, so if you don't want to miss out on those, hit that subscribe button now. Now let's get these figures out of their packaging. First up we have Rowlet, and the first thing you can see is the paint app on this figure is really bad. It's just sloppy paintwork around the eyes. The detailing of the paint isn't within the lines they're supposed to be, and it just looks really bad. There's also a dent in the nose for some reason. It's just a really sloppy paint job. This is a theme we've been getting with the Wicked Cool Toys figures, and it's shown off here where the paint job is really bad but the actual mold of the figure is decent, and that translates to this figure as well. You can see the actual mold of it is pretty good, but the paint app on the face really lets the figure down. As you can see on the back here, it's actually painted really well on the back and on the bottom where it doesn't matter, but you can see the figure, the mold itself is actually pretty good. However, again, the paintwork on the face lets the figure down. Let's have a look at Jangmo-o. Unfortunately, same as Rowlet here, the paint app around the eyes is really sloppy. It's not clean whatsoever, so the paint is not within the lines they're supposed to be. It's all cracked up, it's not smooth or clean in any way. So again, that paintwork around the eyes really lets the figure down. Other than that, the mold of the figure is actually really nice, and the rest of the body and the underneath is painted really well. It's just the paintwork on the eyes lets the whole figure down. So again, disappointed in this figure as well. Let's move on to Wobbuffet. Now Wobbuffet is my favourite of the 3 figures. It's actually really well made, and because there's only 3 or 4 colours involved, it's actually painted really nicely as well. This is definitely my favourite of the 3. We see that the arms rotate around 360 degrees. And so does his classic salute arm as well. And for some unknown reason, the tail actually has articulation where it also rotates 360 degrees. I would have much preferred if they had the part between the body and the legs to rotate around, which they don't. but for some reason they've put that in the tail. Now Wobbuffet is my favourite Pokemon from the whole Pokemon series, so I'm going to be a bit biased with this one. I'm just happy that they've made a Wobbuffet figure, and it actually goes really well with the Figuarts Team Rocket that was released. Other than that, it's actually a really good figure as well. It's not hollow. It's actually quite well made and has a bit of weight to it as well, which adds to the figure being even better. Rowlett comes in at 2 inches wide and 1.2 inches tall. Jangmo-o comes in at 2 inches tall and 1 inch wide. Finally, Wobbuffet comes in at 3 inches tall and 2 inches wide. Here's Wobbuffet with the Alolan mug that I reviewed in my last video. Go and check that out. But I'm just trying to see, can Alolan mug take down Wobbuffet? The answer is obviously going to be no. There's no way. He's got counter, right? Let's have a look. No chance at all. Next we've got Wobbuffet next to his partner in crime, Beware. Now I was hoping that Beware can actually hold on to Wobbuffet, but he's a bit too big and too heavy as well, so unfortunately he can't hold on to Wobbuffet. So Wicked Cool Toys, we want a smaller version of Wobbuffet, maybe in the 1 to 2 inch line, so that Beware can get a hold of him. And if possible, we'd like Team Rocket as well, please. That would be the ideal thing. But in this case, this Wobbuffet unfortunately cannot be held on to by Beware. Here we've got the 1 to 2 inch figures I've got so far, and I can say just really disappointed in these figures. The Rowlett, the Jangmo-o and the Rockruff are all sloppily painted. The only one with decent paint app is the Pikachu, but then his expression is not quite right, so problems with all of these figures. I'm hoping Wicked Cool Toys are going to iron this out in wave 2. If not, definitely hope they iron them out in wave 3. I know there's been a delay in wave 2 coming out, so hopefully that's the delays because they're making improvements to their paint app quality control. Overall, I think the set is decent. If you can find one with a good paint app, it's worth picking up. However, if you buy the multi-pack, then it's definitely not worth picking this pack up, because you will get a duplicate of Wobbuffet and Rowlett with the multi-pack, so you'd only be getting this set for the Jangmo-o, which I think they're releasing it in a smaller pack in wave 2, so if you do get the multi-pack, then hold off getting this pack. If you liked that video, hit the thumbs up, and if you'd like to see more Pokemon toy reviews, hit that subscribe button now. Now go back and watch all my other videos, and I will see you next time. Bye!